Here's the piece of information that your recruiter may have left out. If you actually passed the ASVAB, but you scored less than a 50 on the ASVAB, let me explain why your recruiter may not be talking to you or told you to go and study so you could retest. Now, the lingo might be a little bit different from branch to branch. I was in the Marine Corps, so my lingo is Marine Corps lingo, but the same thing applies to all the different services, all right? If you scored anywhere between a 31 to a 49, you are what we call in the Marine Corps a Bravo. If you scored a 50 to a 99, you are what we call an Alpha. Now, recruiters don't typically explain the whole Alpha Bravo thing to the applicants because it starts getting into the politics of the military, which we don't necessarily want to expose to you, the applicant, because it's all about serving. It really is. Unfortunately, our hands are a little bit tied because we have to maintain a certain Alpha to Bravo ratio when we enlist kids. And essentially what that ratio is every 2 alphas that we put into the Marine Corps or in the military, we're allowed to write 1 Bravo. We're allowed to enlist 1 Bravo for every 2 alphas that we put in. Now, it's not something that's like super concrete and set into stone. So, I mean, I could have a month where I enlisted 3 Bravos. But if you fast forward to the next month, they're not going to let me put in any Bravos. So that's probably why your recruiter told you had to keep studying. Realistically, if the recruiter is getting close to missing his contracting mission, he's going to give you that phone call. I hope that clarifies. If you guys got any other questions about the whole applicant, poolee, recruiter process, the enlistment process in general, drop those into the comment section. I'm down to go through and start answering these things. Also, subscribe to my YouTube.